coming through the field with a wet sail here. That's a yachting term, by the way. And here we go, underway and running. The man on pole looks like he's got away clean. The timing will update on your screen when the riders go through the line down Conrod Straight. That's the finish line. So that's the start line they've gone through at the start, but the finish line, which caught us out earlier in the piece, that looks like not Hudson Cooper. Looks like Hudson Cooper. Can't quite. I have cataracts, guys, so I'm just struggling to see the numbers, but let's see how it updates on the timing. Tyler Humphries, in fact, that goes through in the lead, and then in behind is Wilson Dilks on the 85 bike. Hudson Cooper is in fact third, so I'm hoping Hudson has got his onboard cameras working. Let's hope he can close these two down and give us some onboard camera action. He's got a bit of work to do. They're coming off Hilltop, but that is Wilson Dilks that leads it. It was Tyler Humphries that led it going through, and Tyler Humphries leads again up the inside, so Humphries takes the lead back and Wilson Dilks drops back to second. This could be another humdinger of a race. We saw a fantastic race in the 190 class, MiniGP UK 190 class earlier. Are we about to see another one? We could do with Hudson Cooper getting a bit closer to give us all this action from right behind them. And it is, as they come to the line, that is Wilson Dilks in second for sure. Tyler Humphries leads it. Both of these riders with extreme qualities, and here comes Dilks up the inside, and Wilson Dilks drops. Humphries, he went through the line with the fastest lap, 58.261, but he's not leading the race now. It's Dilks that's got track position. Foot down off the peg, just controlling it. So Wilson Dilks with the on the 85 bike. On the 85 bike. 19 bike is Tyler Humphries. Cooper, Frankie Watson was in fourth, by the way, from Josh Herring, and Chloe Gleeson there in sixth place. Ollie O'Gorman seventh. Daniel Stevenson's in eighth, and then Lucas King and Max Robinson in 10th place. But what a great race this is so far. This is balling up to be a cracker. So let me just check. 160 is the 160 class. Let me just catch up with the championship points if I can find them. So as you're looking at the lead riders, I'm going to find the championship points for this. Here we go. Yeah, it is Tyler Humphries that is the championship leader, and Hudson Cooper second. Wilson Dilks is third. So Hudson Cooper third on track at the moment. So Dilks, who's third in the championship, is first on track. Humphries leading the championship, now second on track, and the gap between us is only 18 points. So this race is absolutely vital, and frankly Wilson Dilks has to win it. Now Wilson Dilks is on 118, so he's 22 points behind Tyler Humphries in the championship, but he's leading Humphries at the moment. But for how long? Humphries looks up the inside, can't get the job done, has to drop back into seconds. They come through Luna Bend one more time, applying more throttle. Need to go now right in the slipstream. Right in the slipstream is Humphries. Can't get the job done though. Up Penrith climb, over Coward Summit where the Marshall post is, then drop down now into Dunlop Bend. Dilks with his foot off the peg every time they come down there. I'm going to look up the inside again is Humphries. Frankie Watson, by the way, is up to third place. Now Hudson Cooper's dropped down to fourth. Fastest lap in this one is Wilson Dilks, who both did 58.1 last time. Last lap's on your screen now, in fact. Cooper, Herring and Chloe Gleeson. Chloe Gleeson with a little bit of work to do there to tidy up the lap and just improve a lap time. But Wilson Dilks here can't afford to lose this race, frankly. He has to win this race to make sure that he closes the championship going into the final two rounds of the championship at Wilton Mill for this MiniGP 160 UK class. It's a double header at Wilton Mill, by the way. We'll be live streaming on the Saturday and the Sunday. We're here at Wigan this weekend. You might wonder why are we here on the Saturday, not the Sunday? just because of the way the calendar's worked out for Wigan. Very, very busy circuit, one of the busiest corporate karting circuits in the country, frankly. Really popular circuit, all sorts of things going on here. So Saturday was the only day that British Mini Bikes could be fitted in, and that's why we're here today, racing today, live streaming today, and the TV edit will be on screen on your TV screens on AOZAT TV. If you're in America, it will be on Fox Sports, I think, with in a couple of weeks' time, 2 weeks in fact from today, it will be shown throughout Europe, and then in North America, Canada, sometime after that. Might be at the same time actually, but here's what a change for the lead, or looking up the inside anyway, but couldn't quite get it done. So Humphries a little bit frustrated now, looks a bit frustrating to me. Track now dry as a bone. The temperature has increased significantly over the last hour or so. Bright sunshine. They come off the valley one more time, down Rogerson Straight, left-handed now into Luna Bend, go left and then right. Got to get that first left turn absolutely spot on so you can apply the power as early as possible. Coming through the right-hander here, Humphries right on the back now of Dilks. Will he look up the inside again? Just not close enough, can't get close enough. 2 laps to go, it says on screen. I shall believe that when I see it. Fastest lap was just put in by Wilson Dilks on that last lap, 57.864, 57.875. Nothing to choose between these two. Frankie Watson still in third, by the way. We've not seen much of that. He's sort of running on his own at the moment. He's 1.5 seconds in front of Hudson Cooper, who's 5 seconds or so in front of Josh Herring in 5th place. Chloe Gleeson 6th. Then comes Ollie O'Gorman, Dan Stevenson, Lucas King and Max Robinson. So this really is effectively the only battle on the track, but what a battle it is for the win. Should get the last lap board, we think. We'll have a keep an eye out to the man on the start line, see if he's holding out a whiteboard saying last lap. Let's see. Can't see it from this angle. Didn't see it there, but it says last lap, so we should be into the last lap now. 7 minutes 35 on the clock. That's how long we've been running. And it looks like Wilson Dilks. Now Dilks, 3rd place in the championship, he's got to hold on to this win here. He can't allow Humphries to get him on the last tour. Having a look up the inside, been a bit of a frustrating effort this for Tyler Humphries. He's a serial winner, so he won't want to finish second here, but it looks like Dilks has done just about enough. I can't see Humphries getting by now. He's not going to have a shot up the inside going through the left-hander here at Luna. He wouldn't take that risk. He's the championship leader, of course, and he's better off settling for second. He's not going to. It's too short a run to the line. Not going to finish. And now it says last lap again. So what is going on with the last laps here? I don't know. But I've got a feeling, it might be a couple of laps to go. But anyway, says last lap. Wilson Dilks again. We didn't see the man holding out a last lap board because we were on the wrong angle. Dilks it is that still leads it from Humphries. Dilks has set the fastest lap, 57.864. Did a 57.883 last time, and in fact Tyler Humphries did a 57.883 last time as well. So nothing to choose between these two. Again, these are the two types of riders you're going to see in the British Talent Cup in several years' time. But here's Wilson Dilks coming out of Luna one more time. I got a feeling this should be the last lap. Should see the checkered flag, do we? Do we see the checkered flag? Last lap board, in fact, it was the last lap board. And if it was the last lap board, that's Tyler Humphries up the inside on the last lap, going through the end of Conrod Straight. They're still racing. So this is definitely, we've had 3 last laps on screen, but this is definitely the last lap. This is the last lap of all the last laps, if that makes sense. But it is Tyler Humphries who's done it. He's stalked him all the way through. The championship leader now leads this race, and Wilson Dilks was hoping to put some more points on the board versus Hudson Cooper. Hudson Cooper, by the way, who's second in the championship, he's in fourth on track. So if Dilks had won this, it would have been a nice haul of points for him over Hudson Cooper. Would have pretty much put him in second. Up the inside, they touch wheels. Oh my goodness, it nearly all went pear-shaped there for both of them. Oh, he's going alongside. They're side by side. Who's won that? Dilks. Dilks wins it on the line, does he? No, Humphries has been given it. Humphries has been given it by 15 thousandths of a second. Oh my goodness. Bit of drama there in the last few corners. Here's the midfield battle, by the way, to come down to Luna Bend. Battles all the way through the field. This should be for sixth place, I think. This is Ollie O'Gorman, Chloe Gleeson, and Daniel Stevenson, is it? Am I right in thinking that? I am, yes. O'Gorman, Gleeson and Daniel Stevenson, they're battling there for 6th, 7th and 8th. That's a little battle that Ollie O'Gorman will be happy to come out on top of. There's the checkered flag. We've got last laps coming up all over the place, guys, so apologise for that, but there's not a lot we can do about it. The timing and the race distances are being changed, so we just have to go with it. But what drama there on the last lap. I thought Wilson Dilks had that across the line. It initially seemed to come up as Dilks, and then it changed to Humphries. So Humphries, championship leader, wins by 15 thousandths of a second. Unbelievable. Over Wilson Dilks, and they nearly crashed. I'll have to get another look at that. No doubt we'll look at that in the TV coverage, because where we can get a chance to review the action on track. But Dilks up the inside, tagged wheels with Humphries. That seemed to run Humphries a little bit wide, allowed Dilks back up the inside again. They went side by side across the line, 15 thousandths between them. I initially thought Dilks had won that, frankly, but it was Tyler Humphries that did, from Dilks, Watson and Hudson Cooper, finishing in 4th place.